He was an accessory to murder. What's in the mail sack? I have Dark Chambers for the Atari 7800 out because I just finished playing it multiple times, and this is a great game. I am kind of bummed that I didn't get to experience this as a kid. I would have loved this. I need to put it away. I don't really know where to put it away. The place where I put my Atari 2600 games and my 7800 games is a little overflowing right now. I need to find a secondary place to put them. But that's neither here nor there. It's Saturday, my dudes. March 9th. Love yourself, but not like that, pervert. Hey, listen, no kink shaming. Stupid thing. 2 packages. One is one is a super rare game. Let's open this. It actually says on it, if I could read it. No, it just says video games. No, it says Ship of Fools. Haha. I know what it is. Detritus. So much detritus. Hey, go Mecha Ball out now. I think I bought this already on Steam. But if I did, I have not played it. These are... Oh, no, it's just down here. I was going to say that it seems like they're sealed shut entirely, which they've never been before, but it was just... You had the dumb thing upside down. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, Ship of Fools. This is like a co-op, like a local co-op, couch co-op. I think it's roguelite. Yeah, it says roguelite. But, like, you're on a little ship. Imagine, what was that game? Overcooked? Is that what it's called? Imagine that, but instead of a kitchen, you're on a pirate ship. That's the way I would describe it. I haven't played it, but I've done a little bit of research. All right. Next one is from Limited Run Games. And I believe it's an NES game. In fact, I believe it is Maniac Mansion. It is. Yeah, Maniac Mansion, NES. This is the retro collection, the collector's edition for this game. So here's the deal. I've never played Maniac Mansion. I never have. When the NES was, when it was the console from Nintendo, I had a Sega Master System, and I had a Sega Master System because I was let's see, I would have been like a preteen or a teen, early teen, and my parents were buying stuff for me, and I specifically requested the Master System over the NES because of 2 games. These 2 games, Space Harrier and Outrun. I was a giant fan of what Sega was doing in the arcade in the mid to late 80s. And I specifically wanted a Master System because I wanted to play these arcade greats at home. Now, I wound up really, really loving my Master System. But the reason I'm saying it is I wasn't like I am now where I had multiple systems and I could just, I have my own income and I could buy whatever I needed or wanted. I was relying on my parents. And so, I only had the one system, so I never had an NES. I didn't have an NES until much later. It actually wasn't until after the Sega Genesis that I picked up an NES and some used stuff. So the point is, I missed out on Maniac Mansion. And it is one of those games that became kind of legendary. And release. And I always regretted not having it, not playing it. And for whatever reason, when I started picking up NES games after the fact, either I never found it or I just never bought it. I don't really know. I can't exactly explain. So I am really excited to play this. This is just... Nope, there's a thing in there. You always got to squirrel little things away in the various places that you can store stuff. Anything in there? Yeah. Oh man, little NES cart keychain and a little, looks like a TV or a microwave from the game. Oh, and then a poster that I don't really care enough. The patch, and then the game. Oh my gosh. Very excited. Saturday, my dudes. Monday, my dudes. March 11th. I missed March 10th, which was Mario Day. Actually, I didn't miss it. I didn't record anything for it. I also didn't play Mario on it, weirdly enough. I didn't play any Nintendo thing on it, actually. I played mostly Atari 2600 games and Witchfire on PC. So, great way to celebrate Mario. Anyway, March 11th. Bottle up all your emotions and let them age like fine wine. I think that's kind of why, people my age just kind of stop caring about shit. why you can go into you could go into anywhere where there might be hang-ups, societal hang-ups about things, and people who are over 50 are going to increasingly not give a shit anymore. You go into, there's this meme of you went into the gym, the locker room, and there's some 60-year-old in there who's just without a towel, just wandering around, letting it all hang out. And it's just because at some point, the older you get, the less you fucking care. And maybe that's related to this. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I am at a point where I increasingly just don't give a shit about stuff. One package. It's an eBay purchase. It's a custom thing that I'm kind of excited for. Who I bought it from, I'm going to put their eBay username or whatever it is right here on the screen, somewhere down here, maybe down below. I don't know. But I am excited for this because, well, let's open it and I'll tell you why I'm excited for it. Any card? No card. So this is something that was custom made. And this eBay seller custom makes these. Ooh. And I know part of it is 3D printed. But I mean, honestly, it's a really good 3D print. How does he do the embossed lettering on that? How does that work? That's too advanced. My 3D printing skills aren't that good. Also, my 3D printer is not that good, so. But, you know, as with all 3D printers, the reason mine is not so good is because I haven't, like, I don't know if this is different today, but when I bought my 3D printer, like, you had to do a lot of aftermarket modifications to it to actually make it, like, do stuff that's cool. And I only got so far, and haven't done things like auto bed leveling, and honestly that's like the big reason why I never 3D print anything anymore, because it is such a production to level a bed. Plus, you know, it's been so long since I printed, and I didn't store the filament great, so I bet you most of my filament's bad. Anyway, so what is this? This is a an Atari. This is an Atari 7800 controller. You got your DIN 9, and it gives you 2 buttons, and it gives you a D-pad, and it's intended to be, you know, kind of similar to the NES controller. In fact, and I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty certain that the guy who did this, like, bought, like, these 3D, or these pre-made NES cases for NES controllers, and then, like, custom did all this other stuff, and then 3D printed the, because obviously this is 3D printed, and then 3D printed the front to it. But it looks really good. I am very impressed, and I got this. The reason I got this is I mentioned it last week when I got the other 2-button Atari 7800 controller. I never had a 7800, and I don't have the 2-button controllers, and I'm getting more 7800 games, and a lot of them are kind of unplayable if you don't have both buttons. So last night my daughter and I played Dark Chambers, but because only one controller had 2 buttons, the other person basically only had access to the bombs. Like, they couldn't shoot. So it was almost like this weird escort mission. The person with the 2 buttons was basically keeping the other person safe, and the other person with the bomb would hold on to the bomb until, you know, they really needed to blow up everything on the screen. There was a ton of stuff. It was an interesting experience, but the point is I'd much rather have 2-button controllers for both. And so this is another one. And it was custom made, and I'm pretty impressed with it. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, I haven't tried it yet, so maybe it doesn't work, but I'm sure it works. Yeah, thumbs up. I like it. Monday, my dudes. Tuesday, my dudes. March 12th. Dance like no one attractive is watching. I can't do that because I think everybody can be attractive. I think everyone can be attractive. So I can't be that. I can't do that because that doesn't exist. Oh, hey, Ball Blazer is still out. I was just talking about this yesterday. One package. Limited run games. Let me put Ball Blazer away. Ball Blazer is a fun game, by the way. If you haven't, I can guarantee you that well, I can't guarantee anything. I have a feeling that the Ball Blazer video is going to go up before this video, so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. It's a fun game. I really love it. Alright, limited run. Oh boy, I'd forgotten what this was. I looked it up before work, but then I got busy and I forgot. But I'm excited. I am unreasonably excited. Enclave, this is a remaster. It's got to be a remaster of the original. It's Enclave HD. It's a remaster of the original Enclave game. That's hilarious. For some reason in my head, I had it that this was remastered by Night Dive Studios. But, you know, that's just because they remaster everything, and so I automatically assumed. But it's not. It's not Night Dive Studios. It's Ziggurat. I think Ziggurat did it, and Topware is the IP owner. I think. I could be wrong. But what is Enclave? So Enclave was a... oh, man. It was an early... an early example of, like, modern 3D RPGs. It came out on PC. I didn't play it on PC. I played it on the original Xbox. I think I've got it. Hold on. Yep. I have it. Here's the original Xbox port. And I got it on the original Xbox and played it. And man, did I love this game. This was a great, great title. But what's cool about it is, like, this set the foundation that... I mean, maybe this is a little bit of hyperbole, because technically the Elder Scrolls games did exist before this on PC, but this kind of set the foundation, the template of what a classic PC, open world PC style Western RPG could look like on a console. Is basically what I'm saying. This was a great, great game, and it was a great port. And I really loved it. And so when they announced that there was an HD remastered coming, of course I wanted to get it. And when they announced that there was a limited physical edition, of course I wanted to get that. And here it is. Let's look and see what's in here. There's the game. I got it on the PlayStation 5. Soundtrack to be added to my list of soundtracks that I never listened to. Looks like Enclave HD playing cards. That's kind of cool. A thing to keep the box in good shape. Oh, and then all the little knickknacks. A sticker. A coin. Oh, is that a magnet? I bet that's a magnet. It looks like that's a standee. Yep, that's a standee. And poster. Fun freaking stuff. Oh, and there's the... Is that from the game? I don't remember that. That looks like something from Fallout. Anyway, there's a card. What did I say today is what? Tuesday? Tuesday, my dudes.